Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Tennova Healthcare. No one in East Tennessee provides more health-based services than my friends at Tennova. From heart care to orthopedic care to robot-assisted surgery to sleep centers, labor and delivery services, they do it all. Whatever your health care need, turn to the folks I have turned to and my family's turned to, Tennova Healthcare. Want to welcome in our basketball analyst. Thanks for coming in for a quickie little segment today, Mark Pankratz, former Vol staff member. The basketball Vols opened the season with a big win, 88-53. 88-53 over Presbyterian. They had a 28-0 run at one point. Let me ask you this. What will folks see from this Tennessee basketball team? What can you expect this year that you might not have seen last year?
Well, and first I'd like the fans to just take a deep breath, and that's some fresh air. That's basketball season. That's
right.
Let's talk about some good stuff. Yeah, what this season will entail, they are going to be much better than the preseason rankings. I think picked 13th.
Right.
This team has some depth. It's interesting to see that depth be on the interior. I think Derek Walker, freshman, is going to be a player that's going to be really, really good by the end of the year. And their guard play is improving. As you saw in the game the other night, 25 assists, only 8 turnovers. They shot the ball well from 3. If they can do that and they can defend, they're going to move right up the standings.
Mike, what do you think about this team in terms of its defense? That was a question last year. How much better do you think defending this team is going to? How much better do you think this team will be at defending this year than they were last year?
Well, I think it helps to add 2 veteran guards, Daniel and Darrington, who are pretty good athletes. I think that helps, and you got more size inside. So I think there are several things that can help them indicate that they'll be better defensively, and to shut out Presbyterian for nearly 10 minutes at a stretch. Now I know Presbyterian is not North Carolina, but I think they'll be better. I do think they'll be better defensively.
Will this be a better shooting team to watch?
Well, yes, I think with Bowden, the way he shoots the ball, and Lamonte Turner was a guy that was a little bit banged up last year. He can really shoot it. Jordan Bone, he spent a lot of time. He went 1 for 1 the other night. That's the thing. If they can't shoot the basketball, they are going to be not a very good basketball team, because everybody knows that to stop them, they've got to stop Grant Williams and Admiral Schofield inside, and so defenses are going to sag in, leaving perimeter jump shots. But I do think they're going to be improved.
All right, I put up a Twitter poll earlier this week. I do this from time to time if you follow me on Twitter there. Simply asked, what are your expectations for Rick Barnes' 3rd season here at Tennessee? 73% I gave them choices: NCAA tournament, NIT, preseason bubble, meaning they may make a tournament, they may not, or a year away. 73% say the expectation is NCAA tournament. Gentlemen, would that be your expectation, NCAA tournament, or would you say that's a goal?
Well, I think that is an expectation. At a university like Tennessee, a caliber coach like Rick Barnes, these many years into his tenure, I think that should be the expectation. Now, do I think they're going to get there? No, I think that they'll be an NIT team, and a lot of that has to do not necessarily because of this program or this roster, but just the SEC as a whole. They're a lot better conference this year with Kentucky and Florida, and now Texas A&M going and beating West Virginia. You've got Missouri. You've got an Alabama team that's going to be really good. It's going to be tough for them to get in the NCAA tournament.
We talked last year at the end of the season, wow, Tennessee's going to have a lot of guys back next year. That's true for just about everybody in the SEC, though, Mike. I mean, the SEC is going to be tougher.
Mark stole exactly what I was going to say. Tennessee's going to be better, but the SEC is going to be better too. So it's tough if you're starting out down that low. It's tough to say, you know, how many teams is the SEC going to get? What a great year would be 6 teams in the tournament. Can they be one of the best 6 teams? I think it's a goal more than an expectation. All
right, Mike Strange. Mark Pankratz, appreciate you coming by. You get paid for this, so that's good. You'll be with us all basketball season long once we get through this coaching search and everything else. All right. When we come back, I'll have my VFLs out here and we'll discuss. A lot of people are now saying that Butch Jones is worse than Derek Dooley. We'll get their take on that. Much more to come on the Sports Source. Come on back.